Peace to your feet, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yeah, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
Hey y'all, hey, back with another video. This video we're going to be talking about Zariah Dodd. I'm back with a late night update for you guys because I should have been bringing this update earlier today, but I got sidetracked. Had a lot of things going on, so y'all forgive me. But y'all, this 36-year-old man should have been under the prison. He has gotten a 14-year-old pregnant. He was messing with another underage girl, whom her mom was trying to get him arrested and things of that sort. And then here it comes with Zariah Dodd getting pregnant and him unaliving her, basically because he knows his history and the things he's been doing. And the mere fact that this man was sitting up telling Zariah how she could never be like Anaya, and all of that he was doing was a form of brainwashing, manipulation, and all of these things. This guy is a monster, and just listening about him, it rings a bell in my head of Jarvis. Like, he was going to keep on and keep on and keep on. His is just not lower level that we know of messing with babies, you know what I'm saying? But at the same token, he's still messing with these underage kids. Like, how do you even get aroused? How do you even, are you even able to look at a child in that form and then to even make babies with these girls? Like, this is crazy. But also, this Sunshine residential home needs to be held accountable, and they are trying to distance themselves away from this situation, but they can't do it. It's not going to happen. So let's jump into the updates that I have for you guys.
That at Phoenix Park last month, one of two suspects under arrest now for Zariah Dodd's murder is the father of her unborn baby.
And he could be facing new charges linked to another underage girl case. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum joins us live with what we're learning.
John, Ellen, Avondale police tells Fox 10 that a case against 36-year-old Jarrell Davis was submitted to the county attorney's office last Thursday, the day before Phoenix police announced his arrest in Zariah Dodd's murder. MCAO tells me they have received this case. Here's what we know. Avondale PD accusing Davis of multiple charges, including sexual exploitation of a minor and sexual conduct with a minor. The victim in this case is 17-year-old Anaya Morris. We've spoken to her mother, who says she reported Davis to authorities after he requested explicit images of her daughter. Anaya's mom even filed an order of protection against Davis last summer. Fortunately, Anaya's back home with her mom. She was rescued by police back on July 15th after she was found with Davis in North Phoenix. Officers also found a gun in the car. Davis is a felon and was not supposed to have a gun. Now, he and his alleged co-conspirator, 18-year-old Jacree James Gillette, are facing 2 counts of first-degree murder in Zariah's death and the death of her unborn baby. But Davis is also accused of sexual misconduct with the minor because he's the baby's father. Prosecutors say on July 4th, Zariah told witnesses at her group home in Surprise that she was going to meet with their baby's father, and we know she was set for a forensics interview regarding the sexual conduct in the following days. Here's the connection. Anaya's mom, Adrienne Morris, says she received a text from Zariah back in May asking for help in locating Jarrell.
I said, okay, well, how do you know him? She said, I used to date him, and I'm pregnant right now with his baby. And she said, but I'm in DCS care, so I don't think I can get help. I said, sweetie, I used to work for DCS. I said, you can always get help. You have to tell somebody. I said, you have to say something. She went on to tell me that how he talked to her and would tell her that, you know, Anaya was his favorite and she could never be Anaya and all these things.
Davis's criminal history goes back to 2008 after he pled guilty to child abuse when he got a 14-year-old pregnant. He pled guilty and that deal got him probation, avoiding jail time. I'm Fox 10.
Murders of 16-year-old Zariah Dodd and her unborn child. We're digging into the group home where the teen had been staying. Here's what we know. The facility is run by Sunshine Residential Homes, one of the largest group home providers in Arizona. We're still working to confirm which location the pregnant teen was staying at, but we know she was found unresponsive at this Maryville park, away from the group home. This all happened in early July. We asked Sunshine Residential Homes if they're launching an internal investigation. The group home didn't answer that question, but sent us a statement, writing in part, "We share our deepest condolences with the loved ones who were affected by this horrific crime. Our number one priority is to keep our children, staff, and community safe." The group home also says they are working with Phoenix police. We reached out to the Arizona Department of Child Safety, the agency that oversees group homes in our state. DCS tells me they can't comment on case specifics, but do say they are working with the group home to ensure they complied with all licensing rules. The investigation into this case is far from over. We'll continue to track the latest developments and
just devastated over the loss of the young mother-to-be. They brought balloons, they had t-shirts made, all here to remember the life of Zariah Dodd and mourn the loss of her and her unborn child. One of her former foster mothers says she was troubled, but a joy to be around.
Funny, smart, intelligent, resilient, powerful. It didn't, like I keep saying, it didn't matter what was thrown at her. She kept forward. She never looked back.
Zariah was found at this park on July 5th, dead from a gunshot wound. Several hours earlier, she was reported missing from the Surprise group home she was living in after going for a walk. These are the two men charged in her murder: 36-year-old Jarrell Davis, the father of the unborn child, and 18-year-old Jacree James Gillette. Davis is also facing sexual misconduct with a minor. Loved ones and advocates have a lot of questions about why she was able to go for a walk alone when staff knew she was pregnant and knew she had a history of running away.
Because even making the missing report call at 12 o'clock, curfew was 10 o'clock. There's a gap. The missing report should have been no later than 10:15 because she was missing by then.
The vigil was also to honor the life of her unborn child, who we're told she was going to name Zalani.
So yeah, that's what we got for tonight. But I'm trying to figure out, like, how is he getting probation for anything? This man should have been sent straight to prison. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. He got that. You getting caught with a gun, and you already basically, you're a felon, I would assume, because you went to prison for an underage girl. Like, sometimes I just don't understand the system. Like, they sit here and it's not to protect the ones that needs to be protected. If you see that this man has a pattern, why y'all not keeping an eye on him? Why is he not? Is he even registering? Is he on probation? Is he doing? Come on, y'all. This should have never happened to Zariah, Anaya, or no other child for that matter. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm out. Good night. Bye.
TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. You're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call it peace. TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused.